Hi everybody. With a massive win by Matthews on Saturday and finally sprint success for Philipsen on Sunday, the scenarios and predictions for the weekend have turned out quite nicely. Here's the GC going into stage 16. Even though there's been no changes in this leaderboard, quite a few things happened. Most importantly, Roglic did not start stage 15 and Kruiswijk crashed out of the same stage, meaning Vingegaard is all of a sudden down on Pogačar when it comes to mountain support. Besides, Clark at Israel Premier Tech and Kort at EF did not start stage 15 because of COVID, and Michael Morkov arrived outside the time limit. He'll be missed by Jacobsen on the remaining sprints. Finally, Fuglsang will not start stage 16, he's out with a broken rib. Here's how my pre-tour top 10 favorites are doing at this point in the race, with 5 of them still in contention for the top 10. Wout van Aert further extended his lead in the green jersey competition. Given that he'll have to find another gear in support of Vingegaard, this lead now comes in handy. Nothing changed on the KOM leaderboard, something that is likely to change in stage 16 with 20 KOM points on offer. Stage 16 takes us from Carcassonne to Foix, over 178 kilometers with 2 first category climbs in the second half of the stage and a descent into the finish. Taking a closer look at the 2 first category climbs, the first one is quite gentle, going for 11 kilometers at 7% average. The second climb is a different beast though and is a clear fake news climb, with the first 6k being quite gentle and the final 3.5k being absolutely brutal with stretches at 16 and 18%. Before the tour and with 2 heavy days in the Pyrenees ahead, I had this one down as a day for the attackers, yet looking at how this tour played out, I'm not sure anymore, given that I'm expecting Pogačar to have carried his counter-attacking mood into the final week. This gets confirmed by the stage odds at the time of recording, with Pogačar the favourite followed by a bunch of stage hunters. Personally, I would not be surprised to see Ineos sending Pidcock into the break, this way forcing Jumbo-Visma to control the break, and if that happens, the gap going into the final climb of the day will be within the GC contenders' striking range. So in terms of favourites for this stage, I'm going with Pogačar at UAE, Vingegaard at Jumbo-Visma and Geraint Thomas at Ineos. Also at Ineos, I'm going for Pidcock from the break. We've seen on the Alpe d'Huez stage what he's capable of in the descents. The same goes for Mohoric at Bahrain Victorious. We've seen surprisingly little of him till date, yet if we get to see him at this tour, I expect it to be in stage 16. Insane descending skills on his end, it may well be time to get that dropper post out again. Gaudu, Quintana, Bardet and Vlasov, as well as Mas at Movistar, will be fighting for their top 10 position. And at Bora, I expect Conrad to have flagged this stage as well. The same goes for Pinot at Groupama. Others I'm expecting to go for the break are Kroon at Lotto Soudal, Ciccone at Trek, Bettiol at EF and Newells at AG2R. Finally, I also want to mention Latour at Total Energy. In terms of my top 10 favorites, Mohoric gets 4 stars, Conrad, Pidcock and Pogačar each get 3 stars, Vingegaard, Bardet and Bettiol get 2 stars, Pinot, Latour and Ciccone each get 1 star. In terms of podium prediction for stage 16 of the 2022 Tour de France, I'm going with a win from the break by Mohoric, followed by Pidcock and Conrad. Thanks for watching, leave your thoughts in the comments below, like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow.